What's good, everyone? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. So we are doing the top 10 biggest slash worst shafts in Dragon Ball Legends. Now feel free to drop down in the comments what has been your worst shaft. What unit did you really want but just could not pull, and how much CC do you spend on it? If you don't know, just take a guess how much you spend. That's what I'm doing. I'm estimating. Okay, so let's go hop in. I've actually got 11 units on this list. One doesn't really count as it, but I've just decided to include him anyway. But yeah, let's start off with Mr. Android 17, the first Aleph of 2023. I only went one rotation on him and I managed to pull Jiren, Aleph Jiren. So that actually was a big W for me because I've been stuck on a 3-star Jiren for quite a while now, and finally getting him to 6 stars was good. Still didn't get 17 and I still don't have 17. I don't think he's come back yet, so definitely that's gonna be a mid shop just because it was just a little bit of CC. And yeah, just note, I am pretty much 90 to 95% free to play. I do buy the mission plan every once in a while, but the rest of the time it's just free to play CCs, grinding, doing whatever events come out, playing PvP, etc, etc. So Super Saiyan 4s, you know what, where's the other one? And Android 17, they're both on the same banner. I didn't pull any of them. Even when it comes to the featured Alephs on this banner, I did not pull anything. I don't even think I pulled a single Aleph, and I did 2 rotations on this banner. This was pretty much the start of Legends Festival 2022. I really wanted them. Not gonna lie, it's the first time I wanted Super Saiyan 4s apart from Gogeta. But yeah, I do apologize for the little loading thing in the middle. I had to put my internet off for that, so... But yeah, that was kind of a rough one for me, but anyway, it is what it is. And staying on the topic of festival, Trunks Vegeta, I'm kidding, you're not going up there, you're going down here. The reason they're down there is because they did come out with a Zamasu, and I did manage to pull the Zamasu to 6 stars, so that's why they are a mid. But them, I could not pull them. I'm actually happy I didn't pull them and that I pulled Zamasu. Zamasu was just so much of a better unit at the time. Even now I would still say he's better than him. Debate. Yeah, and now we're staying on the other topic of just before Legends Festival, we got Mr. Beast Gohan. Do I count this as a shaft? I'm gonna put it at mid. Where would I actually put this? I'm gonna put this above Android 17. Because I literally pulled him 2 days before the banner left. Like, I mean the full banner left, not the 2 times Z power, the actual, like, the whole thing shebang. Gone. Beast Gohan still hasn't come back since then, but I did manage to pull him off that 500. I pulled like what? I got Piccolo to 6 stars, I got Pan to 6 stars, I got freaking Rev Gohan from, what was it, 4 stars to like Red 2 or something like that in that banner. And I also pulled Sword of Hope Trunks in that banner, so I pulled them so many times, but Beast Gohan just did not want to come to me. And if you guys were playing by the time Beast Gohan came out, he literally dominated everything, so yeah. Sword of Hope Trunks, oh boy, this has to be number 1 on... Actually no, this has to be number 1 up here actually, because when his banner first came out, I actually managed to get Goku Vegeta very early, and then I pretty much went deep for this Trunks and I just could not pull him. I think I was somewhere between 13 and 15k CC on him during that Legends Festival, and it literally took me a year to pull him. I pulled him on Beast Gohan's banner. That was that was the first time I pulled him, and then I just haven't stopped pulling him since. So that's definitely the current number 1. Revival Gohan is the one unit that I said was kind of a little bit hit and miss, because at the time when his banner came out, he came out with a very stacked banner in terms of like the whole Bojack theme, because we got the Bojack, we got Trunks with him, we got Beedoo, we got Zanya, and we got, I forgot who the other one is. But I pulled pretty much everyone. I got a Red Star Trunks, a Red Star Bojack, but I still could not pull a copy of this Gohan. Eventually I did pull this Gohan quite often, so I'm gonna put him somewhere in the middle. I'm putting him above 17. I think that's pretty good. Androids, oh boy. This was gonna rival number 1 because I went 9k just before 4th year anniversary, and I could not pull him. Again, another one of those situations like Beast Gohan where they just dominated the meta completely. They could 1v3 teams without even any fuss at all. They had one of the most potent green cards in the game, and it just took the whole game by storm pretty much. And yeah, I could not pull him. I managed to pull the EX Trunks Gohan, which I've still never used to this day. I think I've used him once for a video for like a mono green future kind of thing, but yeah, they right up there. Revku, I'm gonna put that dead last because again, I pulled Roshi to 6 stars, and not gonna lie, I didn't actually want this Revku. I wanted Roshi more than Revku, and I got the unit I wanted, so that doesn't technically count as a shaft, but in terms of LFs, and LFs that I don't have, I'll still put him up there. Oh boy, now we come to the last two. We've got Ultra Hit and we've got Mr. Rose. So we're gonna start off with Hit. Hit, I actually didn't go that deep in, just because I didn't like how his whole banner was. Even though the time skip was cool and all, but still, I would put him actually below Android because I did spend less for him than I did for Android. I think I did like one summon on my 3rd rotation, so that's what, 6 to 7k CC. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I wasn't too upset that I didn't get him. I am kind of bummed that I didn't get him now because I do like using PO. PO's just like one of those very fun teams to run. Well, not anymore because you've got Mr. Hit and you've got Rose on there, who are 2 very dominant units, and then you can throw on UGB and then you're like, okay, thanks, I'm retiring from PvP. And then we come to the last one, Ultra Rose. Take a guess, how much do you think I spent on Ultra Rose? You've taken a guess, you're probably wrong. It's 31k CC and I will never forget that. 31k for nada. I think I got 2 olives in that time. It was just so painful, and jeez, you needed him for so many events. You made so many PvE events so easy to actually do. But damn, dude, it is painful the fact that I could not pull him, and it just didn't want to come. I pulled Purple Rose a couple times. I pulled, who else was on his banner? Was Evo on his banner, I think? I'm not even sure, but if he was, I didn't pull him. I did not pull much on his banners at all, but it was rough. Rose was definitely my worst, and hopefully it's going to be my only worst one. I don't want to go beyond this, please game. Please, Toshi Kai, hook us up. But yeah, anyway, that's all my top 10 plus 1 worst shafts in Dragon Ball Legends. Let me know down below in the comments what has actually been your worst shafts in the game. Let me know who the character is, how much CC you spent on him, and yeah, which one were you actually the most looking forward to and you got disappointed. So in my case, it was 100% Rose. He was quite far number 1. I would say then, I'd probably say Sword of Hope Trunks would be second, because that's actually a unit that I really want because it was his first representation in the game. And then if I look further down, I'm not really too bummed that I didn't get any of the other units, not gonna lie, but yeah. Again, feel free to drop a like on the video, I do appreciate it very much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.